In the quiet forests of the world, tiny but energetic creatures begin their day. Chipmunks, small, lively, and full of surprises. As the first golden rays of sunlight pierce through the dense canopy, the forest floor begins to stir with life. Nestled deep within a labyrinthine burrow beneath the roots of a great oak, our tiny protagonist awakens. With a twitch of its whiskers, and a stretch of its small striped body, it senses the new day. The cool, damp earth of its home gives way to the promise of warmth above. The chipmunk finds a sun-drenched patch of moss and commences a thorough grooming session. It uses its tiny forepaws with remarkable dexterity, combing through its fur to remove any dirt or parasites from its night underground. This is not an act of vanity, but one of vital importance, as a clean coat provides better insulation and protection. It stretches each limb, limbering up the muscles. Every movement is precise, every sense is on high alert. Its large, dark eyes scan the surroundings, and its sensitive ears pivot, capturing every rustle of a leaf and every distant bird call. The forest is waking up, a symphony the chipmunk knows intimately. For the chipmunk, this moment of quiet stillness is brief, a fleeting pause before the urgent business of survival commences. The chipmunk's burrow is not merely a hole in the ground, it is an intricate, multi-chambered fortress, nursery, pantry, and even a refuse tunnel to keep the main living quarters clean. Only when it is absolutely certain that the coast is clear does it venture out into the vast, open world. Once outside, the morning ritual begins in earnest. With the morning rituals complete, the primary mission begins: the Great Forage. A chipmunk's life is governed by an insatiable need to gather and store food. Its path is not random, it follows a well-trodden route through its territory. A mental map of the most promising locations for nuts, seeds, and berries. Seeds, berries, fungi. Each holds different value for the horde. It darts across a sunlit clearing, pauses atop a stone to survey the area, then vanishes into a patch of undergrowth. Every journey is a calculated risk, the constant threat of being spotted by a watchful hawk above. The chipmunk's most remarkable tools are its cheek pouches. These expandable marvels allow it to carry a load surprisingly large relative to its body size. Upon discovering a bounty, ripe blackberries or scattered sunflower seeds, the chipmunk works with astonishing speed, stuffing food into its mouth with nimble front paws. Once its cheeks are full, it moves with a different gait, head held high, and returns carefully to its burrow to deposit the haul. There it empties its pouches into a growing larder, a living insurance policy for the winter to come. Beyond the serious business of foraging, a chipmunk's day is filled with surprising social complexity and unbridled playfulness. Curious and playful, they race and leap with breathtaking agility. Entertainers of the wild. Communication is constant, a sharp, high-pitched chip repeated in rapid succession, tail flicks and postures that add nuance to their calls. When raising a family, a mother uses soft clucking sounds to reassure, teaching blind, helpless young to freeze or dash to safety. Young learn by imitation and playful wrestling. Play onus speed, agility, and spatial awareness. These moments are not mere fun, they're essential rehearsals for survival. The life of a chipmunk, for all its playfulness, is lived perpetually on the edge. From the sky, hawks and owls. On the ground, foxes, weasels, coyotes, and even feral cats. Large snakes, too. Survival depends on constant vigilance. Large eyes, acute hearing, and a keen nose form an early warning system. When threatened, its primary defense is speed, an explosive dash, erratic turns, and a dive into the nearest hole or emergency tunnel. It also uses camouflage and stillness. Its striped coat blends with dappled light. Movement attracts attention. Freeze, then vanish. As the sun dips below the horizon, casting long, cool shadows across the woodland, the chipmunk's day of frantic activity begins to wind down. After one last cautious scan, it makes a swift dash to the concealed entrance of its burrow and slips inside, leaving the dangers of night behind. Down below in its subterranean fortress, it is safe, surrounded by the scent of earth and the fruits of its labor. The cozy leaf-lined nest provides warmth and comfort. Above, owls prowl. Nearby, foxes roam. Night brings new hunters, but the chipmunk rests secure within its larder. Not every seed it buries is recovered. Forgotten caches become seedlings and saplings. The chipmunk an accidental gardener, a tiny forester regenerating the woods. Foraging, storing, surviving. Its routines shape and sustain its environment. The forest is healthier and more vibrant because of the tireless, often unseen work of the humble chipmunk. If you enjoyed this journey, subscribe for more nature stories.